Hey guys, welcome to today's video. My name's Kat. As always, thank you for stopping in. Today I found something really cool. I found these Urban Decay single shadows at Winners for $7.99 each, and I also found the primer brow color at Winners for $9.99. So realistically, deal of a deal across the board. This is kind of the look we did. It's just kind of a neutral, kind of everyday type of look. However, it's just got a little bit of sparkle to it with that Midnight Rodeo color. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just hop right into this video. Alright guys, so as I said, I went to Winners and I found some good. We got some Winners, and for some reason my Winners is really pulling their game together, and they have Urban Decay like all over the board. So I got 3 of these single eyeshadows. I've got TEASE, LACED, and Midnight Rodeo, and they were $7.99 each, you guys. So I haven't even swatched these because I couldn't. It's the first time I'm opening them. As you can see, they're still in their pretty packaging. So this is the Midnight Rodeo. It's kind of got a little bit of a sheen to it. It's got some goldy undertones. It is pretty creamy, as you can see. So that is Midnight Rodeo. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Super excited about that one. This one's laced, and I thought it'd be a nice transition-y type shade. And it's got like a kind of a pinky hue undertone. It is very creamy. So that one's lace. It's kind of more of a plum, I guess. A pinky undertone, a plum, what have you. And this last one is teased. And this one's got more of kind of a light beigey undertone to it. And that's laced. So those are really pretty. We're going to do an eye look with those today. I also got the Urban Decay Primer and Color Brow Volumizer Primer Color by Urban Decay. It is in Brown Sugar. I usually wear somewhere between a blonde and a brown. This was $9.99 at my Winners, so total win there. So first I'm going to take, I think I'm going to go in a teased, just with the crease brush. There is a little bit of fallout already, but I mean, that is what it is. And I've already primed my eyes and foundation and all that jazz. So I'm just gonna hit the crease and just kind of lightly go over my lids. I'm really excited for the holiday colors to come out. I really want some reds. I want some good burgundies is kind of what I'm looking for. I'm going to go in with the same brush, and I am going to go into Laced, which is more that plummy type color. And that's going to go all over the lid and then into the crease as well. It's kind of like a solid, neutral, kind of everyday look. What I want to do is just go in a little bit harder with the tease, so I'm going to go in with just a smaller type brush and hit the outer edge of my eye, just like that. I'm really interested to see how this brow primer and color work. I've had we can say brow issues for a very long time. And I know I want to smoke out that lower lash, so I'm just going to kind of start by putting some of that on and then go in with my, this is my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. These Urban Decay shadows, single shadows, have very beautiful coverage. They blend seamlessly, and there's just a touch of fallout, but they're very silky smooth feeling. I quite like that in an eyeshadow. I don't like anything too chalky. I am going to go in with the Midnight Rodeo just on the inner corner of my eyes, and I'm just going to go in with this littler dome type side of my Kat Von D. On a dry brush, there isn't a whole bunch of payoff, but we could go ahead and spray that. This is my Smashbox primer water in citrus. I like the smell of this, and if I can find it again, I'll be super happy. Oh yeah, that's better. I might have to go pick up some more of these Urban Decays. Very neutral, very just kind of a little bit of an everyday type of look. But you know what? That's okay for some days. Some days you need to be bold, and some days you need to be just kind of an everyday type of a gal. So those are really, really awesome. I may go back and buy some more in different colors as I see them. So I'm going to try this primer, color out, primer and color. I'm just going to brush these terrible eyebrows up. I was old enough to experience the trend of plucking the hell out of your eyebrows, and so mine are somewhere between coming back to life and not fully growing in. So that's fun. So we're gonna go in with this primer first. As I said, it's a really micro spoolie, which is kind of extremely nice, and those are going to that's just gonna help hold these eyebrows up, because Lord knows I need the help. Doing its job. It's a touch waxy, but I'm not actually mad at that because I usually do use a wax in my brows anyway, because I need that, because my brows tend to have a mind of their own. So I am going in with the color side, and it is in Brown Sugar, and it may be a little bit dark for me, but we'll see. That spoolie did not hold a bunch, but it did one eyebrow, so we're good there. It's not my absolute favorite thing, and I think it's because I don't have a lot of hair left on my brows. I mean, I do and I don't. It's starting to kind of come back, which is great. However, you can definitely see how patchy they are. I do think the primer really works really well. So I mean, I would buy this again. I would I'll have to get maybe the blade out and fill it in, but they're not terrible. I kind of like them that way. It's kind of like a bushy type look. Alright, so you guys, this is kind of the final look. I know this was kind of short and sweet and simple. My eyelash is wanting to glue itself to the bottom one. There we go. I know this one was super short and sweet and simple, but that is also good. So these were the Urban Decay single shadows in Tease, Laced, and Midnight Rodeo. I enjoy all of them. The matte type shadows are very creamy. They blend very beautifully, almost seamlessly, I would say. Actually, the Sparkle Midnight Rodeo was just a slight bit harder to blend. However, that has a lot of sparkle and shine in it, so I mean, that's come to be expected. But this is kind of like a neutral going out look, so I mean, I found these at Winners for $7.99 each. I would definitely go back and pick up more. I'd buy them at full price actually, because they are that good. So the other thing I tried today was the Urban Decay Brow Endowed in brown with the primer and the color on the two different sides. I actually am starting to really like it. I always have a hard time with my brows finding something that works for my brows really well. I've used pomade, I've used waxes, I've used drugstore, I've used all of it, and for some reason this one just is working really well. They will need to be filled, but the primer like is almost like a gel in a way. It is a touch waxy. It has that gel-like maneuverability, which is really nice, and the color is pretty spot on. It's just maybe a touch dark for me, but I can probably fix that. So thank you all for stopping in. My name's Kat. If you missed that at the top of the video, it's always good to see you. If you're already a subscriber, thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hey, subscribe. There's a button down there. Subscribe to this channel. Give me a like, give me a comment down below. What have you found at Winners that has kind of surprised you? I found these for like $7.99 each. I found tons and tons of makeup there recently that I'm, you know, willing to pay for. So that is awesome. I want you guys to all have a really, really good day, and we'll see you guys again soon.